Hey everybody, it's Brian, SLC Farms. Hope everybody's doing well this evening or afternoon, well, depending on where you're coming from. So we are down in the barn just changing the oil on a car, getting ready to go to the Sunbelt Ag Expo. Senseless. Gunnar Helton, how's it going? How you doing, Ryan? Hope you're doing well this evening. Charles, hey buddy, how's it going, sir? Hope you're doing well this evening. Josh, Redneck Okie, hey, how's it going? Appreciate you guys stopping in. Hope everybody's doing well this evening. I'm just fixing to get started. Gonna change the oil on the car. Hey Chris, we're gonna leave in the morning, go meet with Jackie Gerald with Gerald Farms, and drive down to Georgia and stay the night. And so, yes, the kiddies both want to go to the ag show. Hey Linda. Hey Wart, how's it going, sir? Hey Gabe. I'm doing well, Ryan. I'm doing real good. All right, look out, kitty. You're right in the way. All right, well, I'm gonna grab my phone, and that way I can kind of see the comments, and I'm gonna get started working on the oil change while we live here. But I'll just try to keep up with the comments. But I hope everybody's doing well this evening. But we're going down to the Sunbelt Ag Expo tomorrow in Moultrie, Georgia. The Ag Expo starts Tuesday, but it's a good little haul from South Carolina there. So we're gonna get the car ready and all that. Y'all pound that thumbs up if you don't mind when you come in. Let people know we're live streaming, all that good stuff, and we'll get going here. Got to get y'all pulled up. Yeah, we're getting some rain here, thank goodness. It is much needed. We finally got all of all the hay and straw that was on the ground. We got it up and baled, so that's a good thing. Get that done before we head out. I've never been to a show like this. Me and Jackie are both really looking forward to it. Hey Lobo, appreciate you stopping in. You can hear the rain on the tin roof, huh? Well, hopefully y'all can still hear me okay, and y'all just let me know if you can't. We'll move the camera closer or whatever we gotta do. Oh man, that SEMA show would be real cool. But more so than SEMA, I would like to go to the big construction show they do every 4 years out there. I think that'd be pretty neat. You've got gaps running everywhere. Wart, how are you doing, sir? Gabe? Charles, I hope all y'all are doing well and had a good weekend. If y'all can't hear me, you just let me know. I'll move the camera closer. Get a couple jack stands under this thing and get the oil changed. Let's slide under here. We got to see what size bolt it is for the drain plug. I think it's probably about a 12 millimeter, I believe. Can't hear. Well, I'll try to keep the try to keep the camera a little bit closer, that way y'all can hear. Get us a couple of wrenches here. Take a few so we don't gotta walk back. Jack stands is what I call the metal objects under the car. Well, that sounds like a good offer, Senseless. Oh, you got chicks running everywhere, Redneck. Having little babies. I didn't catch the comment for a second. No. Let's see if I got the right size wrench here. One of them, probably not. It's gonna be a 15, I bet. Nope, 14. There we go. Get me a rag handy. Alright, put that right a second. This thing, the oil filter is right up here, and it takes this special little cap doodah to be able to get it off. Let's see if I might be able to tilt y'all where you can see what the heck I'm doing. There we go. Oh, it fell. Try that again. Well, I'm trying to get where y'all can see this stinking little thing here. Let's see. We pull this back, and then maybe if I take this and do like that right there, now y'all can see it. I don't know why they got to make cars where you got to have a special kind of wrench nowadays and all that, instead of just a regular old oil filter. This thing don't even want to stay up on there. There it goes. Make sure we don't get oil everywhere. Yeah, it's a cartridge filter instead of just a paper cartridge instead of a canister. And kind of silly. Let me get this oil wiped off this thing. We'll clean it up and put new O-rings on and all that, while that just sits there and drains. Here, maybe y'all can see. I'll find my phone in a second to catch up on the comments. I'm just wiping this thing down. It's got a little O-ring inside here. We'll replace it. Try to clean it up good. I think if you buy a new filter, they usually come with that little O-ring there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about going to this Sunbelt Ag Expo. I look forward. There's a couple of machines that I'm interested in, hoping that they'll be there, and interested in seeing. I think me and Jackie should be nice having somebody to ride with for that long. Me and Jackie should have a good time. All right, let me find my phone, guys. Oh, let's see here. Oh, try to catch up on some stuff. Yeah, we got the filter. You're 5 minutes from the convention center. Okay, senseless. Yes, Gabe, we need the rain. It is so dry. 5,200 pieces of equipment. Holy cow. Nah, I don't want to get oil on the phone. Brian, what's happening, buddy? Hey, it's getting close to done. I got about 250 acres left to cut and I'll be done. I try not to spill the dang oil except for on my hands. All right, we got us a new Fram filter here. Not much filter selection at the whole auto parts store. But I figure the Fram's about as good as anything. At least they give you new O-rings and all that stuff to go with it. Kitty, I don't know that we need help, Kitty. Yeah, I'm not sure that we need help, Kitty. All right, let me get a little oil here. Lube up the O-rings. I can't imagine, since it's that show out there. I think I know a few guys that are going to it, and they say like you got to get a hotel room a couple of years in advance and stuff like that if you want somewhere decent to stay. That the whole town just fills up for that big con expo, the construction expo. All right, I don't see the O-ring on here, so it must be stuck on the car. I want to make sure to pull that off. Put the new one there. New little red one there. And the filter like so. I'm not sure what this little plastic thing does. Let's look up here and see. Huh. I do not see an O-ring gasket at all from that thing. I wonder if the previous person that did the oil change on this thing didn't put a new one on. Wow, amazing it didn't leak. But there sure is no gasket on that thing. All right, let's see here. I will lean y'all back. We'll get, I know it's hard to see. Let me see if I can slide the light around here. Without burning myself. Don't fall over, little light. That's a little better. Brian, you been doing all right, buddy? How's harvest going? I'm sure y'all are busy bees. Well, if y'all are getting any of this rain, you're not busy bees. I really wonder if she like took this thing somewhere and got the oil changed at some point and they didn't put a gasket on that thing. That's just crazy. Amazing it didn't leak. Probably why it was so tight. I'm just gonna pretty much hand tighten this rascal. Yeah, it might even be a little over there. Almost like that O-ring there's wanting to squish out. Let's see here. Let's see. No, that's got to go on there just like I had it. It did have an O-ring on it. It's just flattened and I didn't see it. Let me get a little pick real quick and pull that off. About messed up there. I knew, golly bum, how's that thing not leaking if it doesn't have a gasket on there of some sorts. And there it is right there. There we go. Got our new one on there. That's more better. There we go. I'm gonna let this thing just drain for a little bit more. Oh, we'll check the air filter and stuff while it's draining. Oops, sorry guys. 450 acres to go. Well, that's cool. The cutting fire breaks. Y'all make some videos of that. Ag Wild, how's it going, sir? Hope you're doing well. Roadrunner, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Let's get you a wrench. I prefer OEM filters as well, but sometimes you don't have access to an OEM filter. Oh man, y'all already got frost? Yeah, you could do a frost cut real quick, but that's about it. Roadrunner, appreciate you stopping in from Ohio. Man, that's crazy. Y'all already got a frost this early, which they're getting snow everywhere already. Doug, Lakeside, how's it going, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in. We're just waiting on some oil to finish draining out of the car here. I'm trying to catch up on some comments real quick. Hope you're doing well. Got some guys finishing up, Gabe, and some that are 2 to 3 weeks from starting. Huh. It just won't be dried down enough, Gabe? Hey, Scott. Yeah, we're getting some rain, thank goodness. MSL, what's happening, sir? Get you a wrench there, buddy. How's the weather up in the mountains? Are y'all getting that same rain? I know it's been a dust bowl. I know it has been a dust bowl. Check, see what this air filter looks like. I think we just replaced this air filter here. Yeah, not too bad. A little dirty. Tap it out real quick. Nothing too bad. Dirty digging. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, that's what they're calling for decent weather on get you a wrench, sir. Decent weather tomorrow and then rain, I guess, Tuesday and Wednesday here. 69 to Ruth. How are you this evening? Appreciate y'all stopping in. We're just servicing the car, getting ready. We're going to be leaving out in the morning, meeting up with Gerald Farms and Walsh Farms, and heading to the Sunbelt Ag Expo in Moultrie, Georgia. So I finally get to go to one of these expos. It's working out in our favor with the rain and everything. Even now, I don't feel bad about missing a couple of days' work because of the rain being here. So we're just servicing up the car, and we get the drain plug put back in it, changing the oil, checking everything out, tire pressure, and making sure we're all good to go. I think looking at the maps, it's about a six and a half hour drive to the Ag Expo, and so good day trip, that's for sure. We'll spend the night. We'll be at the show on Tuesday all day, and then probably head home Wednesday. We'd like to stay for a couple of days, but it's really just not feasible, I don't think. I got plenty of service work here that needs to be done. Our semi needs the oil changed and fuel filters in it, and our F-150 needs the same thing, oil change, fuel filters. So we've been going and going and going because there hasn't been any rain, so everything's due. Tractors really need oil changes, at least the two Kubotas do. Just engine oil on them. All right. Get her off the jacks and get some oil put in it. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I try to catch up on the comments as I'm going. Brian, you take care, man. I understand you got to get up and pay taxes. Hamiltonville Farm, how's it going? Yeah, you got to pay all the taxes, man, federal. All right. I think we're back. I think we lost everybody, but we got it back. We still got 3 or 4 on here. Anywho, dang phone overheated. I don't know if must be the case that was on this phone to cause it to overheat. I'm not 100% sure on that, on what caused that issue there. Well, it says we got 10 back in here. Let me get the chat turned back on. There we go. All right, so back to jacking up the car. Dang phone. I don't know what caused that. It's nice and cool out here, and all of a sudden it just said phone temperature too hot. It's not plugged up or anything like that. Maybe that light shining on it got it too hot. Old jack's slow. See if I can adjust y'all. There we go. I don't know what I was talking about when that phone overheated. I was in deep conversation though. Oh well. All right. All right. I'll leave that light on now. Get some oil poured in it. I think this thing holds right at 4.5 quarts of oil. See if we can do this without spilling it, without a funnel. I know it's dark, but y'all can witness here. See if I'm a good pourer. We got a 5-quart jug here, so we'll put almost all of it. Yeah, Gabe, appreciate that. Y'all pound a thumbs up when you come in. I hate we lost about everybody. I think when the phone overheated, we had 22, 23 people in here. Maybe they'll flip back and see that we're back. Yeah. Trying to hold the camera and the oil jug, not spill oil here. Don't want it stinking going down the road on me and Gerald Farms. Nothing like the smell of burning oil. Sorry for the lighting, guys. All right, let's see here. Just a touch more, and we have got it. Crank her up and then let it run a minute. And give her a check. Hamiltonville, you still on here? You had said something about it to show. What'd be the easiest way to find you? I know how to get a hold of Bagwell, but what's be the, you got a specific location that you'll be in or anything like that? All right. Let's fire it up here and let it run a second. Make sure all the lights cut off. Well, all of them but the seat belt and the door jar. Let's catch up here. I was talking about servicing equipment and the trip to Georgia. Yeah, that's what I got. Like I say, I wished I could stay longer for that trip, but we got a lot to do. Get back and work on equipment if it's raining. All right. Let her sit there a minute. At least that's done. Then in the morning before we go, we'll just hay up the horses and the cattle and make sure they got plenty of hay before we leave, and then all that good stuff. Well, it says I've been going about 30 minutes even with the phone overheating. See here, turn y'all around a minute. So I'm probably gonna sign out for the evening. Button up the car, check the oil and all that, and already checked the tire pressure. They're all good to go. So everybody have a good evening. If you happen to be at the Sunbelt Ag Expo Tuesday, the 15th, be looking for me. I'll be in a red t-shirt. It's got a big, huge SLC Farms on the front and on the back of it. You can't miss me. Looks just like the logo on the YouTube page. And don't hesitate to stop in, say hello. Love to talk with people. So everybody have a good evening. Be planning on doing some lives. Me and Jackie are planning on doing some lives together. Might do one while we're driving down the road tomorrow. One of us can read comments and whatnot while we're driving. So y'all all have a good evening, and thanks for stopping by. Pound that thumbs up on your way out, guys. All right, later.